Welcome back to the Ink and Imagination podcast. Today, we'll dive into the article, Reflections on the Alchemist by Paulo Coelho, A Journey to Rediscover Dreams. There are books that touch our souls, not because of flowery words, but because of how they awaken the deepest parts of our hearts. The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho is one such work. A seemingly simple and concise story, it harbors profound philosophies about life, dreams, and how we face ourselves. With a book so famous that it has been translated into more than 80 languages and sold tens of millions of copies worldwide, it's easy to see why The Alchemist is hailed as a beacon illuminating the soul. But the true power of the book lies not merely in its renown, but in how it guides readers toward their own inner journey, page by page. Santiago's journey, our own journey. Santiago, a young shepherd, leads a simple life among the pastures of Andalusia. With bright eyes and a free spirit, he enjoys each day immersed in nature. Yet deep within, Santiago carries an unspoken yearning, a dream of a hidden treasure at the Egyptian pyramids. This dream, at first seemingly fanciful, becomes the small spark that ignites his greater aspirations. Fueled by a belief in destiny, he forsakes familiar safety, the sheep, the verdant hills, and his peaceful existence, to embark on a grand journey. Do we dare to step beyond fear? Reading this story, I often ask myself, do I have the courage Santiago had? Because each of us, at some point, wrestles with the pull between safety and passion, between reality and dreams. Coelho's genius lies in how he doesn't make readers feel judged for their fears, but instead encourages them to confront them. Santiago isn't a superhuman hero. He's just an ordinary young man. But it is precisely this ordinariness that makes his journey so real and inspiring. The people Santiago meets along the way, the old king Melchizedek, the crystal merchant, the alchemist, each serve as guides, reminding him that dreams are neither easily attained nor impossibly distant. Perhaps they are also representations of the people we encounter in life, those who often unknowingly help us move closer to our goals. Symbols and philosophy. What elevates The Alchemist beyond a simple adventure story is the layers of meaning Coelho masterfully weaves into every detail. The treasure and the journey of self-discovery. From the very moment Santiago dreams of a treasure, we understand that this story is not merely about gold or jewels. The treasure Santiago seeks symbolizes the dreams and aspirations that every individual holds within. Yet more importantly, Coelho reminds us that the true value lies not in the treasure itself, but in the journey of pursuing it. Along the way, Santiago faces failures, detours, and temptations that threaten to divert him from his original goal. However, he learns to listen to his heart and to read the omens sent by the universe. And perhaps this is Coelho's message. Each of us can find our own treasure, as long as we remain patient, trust in the process, and continue moving forward. The desert and growth. The desert, which Santiago must cross to reach the pyramids, is not merely a geographical setting, but a symbol of challenges and solitude. Amid the harshness of the sands and winds, Santiago learns to listen to himself and to connect with the soul of the world. Coelho's descriptions of the desert are not lengthy, yet they carry an uncanny power, making readers acutely aware of humanity's smallness before nature, while simultaneously appreciating the inner strength within each individual. The Alchemist, a symbol of transformation. The alchemist appears as an enigmatic figure with profound wisdom and the ability to turn lead into gold. But beyond being just a person, he symbolizes transformation, the ability to turn the ordinary into the extraordinary. Through his encounter with the alchemist, Santiago discovers that the greatest treasure lies within himself. Simple yet profound language. Paulo Coelho doesn't rely on elaborate prose to touch readers' hearts. His language is gentle, like stories told by a fireside, yet every word holds an unexpected depth. When you truly desire something, the entire universe conspires to help you achieve it. This famous line by Coelho has likely become a guiding principle for millions around the world. Yet in Santiago's context, we realize that the prerequisite for the universe to conspire is courage. Miracles don't happen for those who merely wait. They come to those who dare to act, who dare to overcome fear to chase their dreams. Timeless lessons from The Alchemist. One of the reasons The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho has become a classic is its ability to resonate with readers across all eras and cultures. Though simple in its narrative, the story contains timeless lessons that can inspire and connect with us at any age. 1. Listen to your heart. In Santiago's journey, the heart is more than a biological organ. It becomes his most faithful companion. Coelho writes, "Listen to your heart, because it knows everything. When you listen to it, it will lead you to your dream." In modern life, we often lose ourselves amidst the noise, whether from society, expectations, or inner fears. This reminder urges us to trust the small voice within, the internal compass guiding us to the path meant for us. But to hear it, we must bravely confront our insecurities and let go of what doesn't truly belong to us. 2. Failure is part of the journey. In The Alchemist, Santiago faces failure numerous times. He loses all his money in the Tangier market, endures hard labor at the crystal shop, and sometimes doubts himself. Yet, these failures serve as lessons, helping him grow stronger and wiser. Coelho cleverly reminds us, before a dream is realized, the soul of the world tests everything that was learned along the way. Challenges are not signs to give up, but ways in which life forges our resolve. 3. The value of simplicity. Despite the trials Santiago endures and the fascinating people he meets, the story revolves around deeply simple values: courage, faith, and love. Coelho shows us that the most important things in life are not extravagant or complex, but authentic emotions and experiences. One of the most memorable moments is when Santiago meets Fatima, the desert girl he loves at first sight. Their love doesn't rely on grand declarations, but on trust and the belief that their paths will cross again. This serves as Coelho's gentle reminder that true love never hinders our dreams, but empowers us to pursue them. 4. Never stop searching. The moment Santiago digs beneath the tree in the abandoned church, where his journey began, and finds the treasure there may surprise many readers. But this is not a cruel twist of fate. Rather, it affirms that the journey of self-discovery is what truly matters. The treasure isn't in a distant land. It has always been within us. Life is ever-changing, and so are dreams. Yet if we persevere, we'll realize that the journey itself transforms us into a stronger, more complete version of ourselves. A personal connection to The Alchemist. Ultimately, what makes The Alchemist so impactful is its unique ability to connect with each individual in their own way. For me, Santiago's story acts as a mirror, reflecting the dreams I once feared pursuing. Perhaps you'll feel something similar, a quiet yet powerful urge to rise, take action, overcome fears, and listen to the call deep within your heart. And if you've ever felt lost, remember, the universe is always ready to help, as long as you dare to take the first step. Paulo Coelho has created a masterpiece not just for Santiago, but for every reader. The Alchemist is more than a book. It is a companion, a guiding light on the journey to rediscover your own dreams. Lingering emotions. Closing the final page of The Alchemist, I felt as though I had just left one dream only to step into another. My own. The Alchemist is not just Santiago's story, it's the story of each of us. It serves as a poignant reminder that the true treasure lies not at the end of the journey, but in the path we take, the lessons we learn, and the ways in which we grow. Coelho neither preaches nor dictates. He simply tells a story, and that story compelled me to reflect on my own life, to ask myself, what is my treasure? Do I have the courage to seek it? After reading The Alchemist, I realized that life is never devoid of signs. It's just a matter of whether we are willing to listen to them. And sometimes what matters most is not knowing the outcome in advance, but having enough faith to take the first step. Paulo Coelho has achieved what only the greatest writers can. He doesn't merely tell a story, he awakens a soul. And after finishing The Alchemist, we are no longer the same as we were yesterday. We've taken the first steps on the path to rediscovering our dreams. Hope you enjoy this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to support us. What about you? Have you read this book yet? What are your thoughts on it? Let me know in the comments below.